Today I'm going to show you how to paint this watercolor painting of the northern lights. That's the aurora borealis, and it looks really pretty and it's very easy to paint. So all you need is your watercolor paper, paints, brushes, water and your rag. And it's okay if you don't have watercolor paper, you can do it in normal paper, except this might not blend so well, but it's okay. So I'm going to show you how to paint this. So the first thing you do is draw the basic background of the drawing. And then a little down here, just draw this straight line lightly. And once you're done with that, I'm going to draw the mountain somewhere from here and then just go. Doesn't have to be exactly the same, but try to get it that way. Then there's a smaller one here, and now the last one over here. So these are your mountains, and that's it. So you basically have to paint the northern lights over here, and the sea, that's the reflection, the water, and then the mountains. So now I'm going to start painting. This is all you need for the drawing. I'll just lighten that up because I don't want the paint to show. Okay, so that's really faint now. So now I'm going to start painting. So right now I'm just adding some water to the colors I'm going to use. So I'll be able to take them. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put water all over the part where the sky is. So you have to be quick because this dries really quickly. And now I'm going to start. So I'm taking some blue and just putting it. You need different blues throughout the whole thing. So the more you dilute it, it becomes lighter. So I'm not going to put any more water. Now there's some sort of lime green mixture. So I'm taking my yellow and green, and I'm going to add some yellow over there. Then mix blue, and now some light blue over here. Every time you put the paint, it will come differently, so it's okay. Just try to get it similar. Blue. Some light parts, and then around it go dark. Just keep continuing. Just do something. Just make it darker if it's too light. have some greenish blue over here. And then some dark blue. So now I'm going to let that dry and continue with the rest of the paint. So now I'm going to do the mountains. So I'm taking the palette and I'm going to mix a light purple. It's okay, I'm gonna paint over that anyways. But I've got this color and I'm gonna just use it. The mountains. Now I'm gonna take the purple one and do it on this side. For the different mountain, just a little bit of separation. And then I'm gonna go back to that color and just white that gives it the effect. Now I'm gonna take a more diluted version of that color and just make these small things, very little, just over there, and make it purplish. I'll just outline this because the shape's gone, so I'm just gonna darken that sky over there again. Now this one's like blue, dark blue, I'll show you. So first take black mixed with blue and just and I'm going to just go ahead and paint. Then mix. So I'm just gonna mix this up. There. This one's really easy. That's it. And then later you have to add white on top of it. So that I'm gonna do later. So the mountains are done. That's done. And now we're going to do the water below. Now the reflections of the mountains are there too. So for that, I'm just going to mark it. So like here, here, and then there's sort of the colors. So now I'm going to just go ahead and take this purplish color and just put it over here, and here I'm going to just mix gently with nothing. There. I'm gonna just make these properly, and now I'm just gonna take a bit of light color, blue over here, and just mix that. There's this same blue on top, just go ahead and black and blue, and then it mixes with blue down. So I'm gonna take blue and just mix it like that, so it mixes there. So that's sort of the reflection, and this part also, it's darker, only that part's light. So you can go ahead and just make this dark so it sort of merges with this. Now I'm just gonna let that dry, and once it's dry I'll put in the trees. A mixture of black and ochre, and now I'm just gonna make the trunks. And now for the leaves and all, the top part, just take greenish ochre and just make little blobs all over. And some are darker, purplish black. And now they're gonna have the reflection in the water. So for the water one, take black and purple. So here till there, and just make these. So I'm just gonna add some water. There, as you can see, that's done. Just make that a little bit darker, and there. That's it. Now you can also use white acrylic paint if you want, but right now I'm going to use the pen and outline the mountain. So just go ahead and do this. And now over here you need the stars. That's really important. So for that I'm going to use paint. So I'm going to go get white paint. So I've got white paint. You can use acrylic. I'm just using watercolors because I have them here right now. So just take it really thick. Like, make sure you have lots of paint on the brush. And just hold this and just leave. You get that starry effect. Trying to get it only in the sky. As you can see, it's come down, but okay, there. So I got all small stars. I'll just do it again, and let's see if I can just get some really big stars. Too big. You can try hitting it too. It works. I'm gonna just remove that. It was too big. And so was this. So take some more, and there. Okay. And make the rest of them small. These are a bit too close to be stars there. And if you're not satisfied and if you want to add some more smaller ones, take the white pen and just, or you can do this. It's not happening, so do this. So the color just vanished there. I just darkened that spot, so I spoiled it just now. I'm not gonna touch that part right now because if I do, it'll get more spoiled. So anyways, that's done. This one's also done. If you want, you can use the white paint itself for this. That's a lot brighter than the pen. It depends on what pen you use. If you're using like a proper gel pen sort of with thick ink, then you'll get the same effect. But I'm just gonna use paint. So now that's done. Everything. And that's it. So now I'm going to just peel off the tape and let's see how that looks. This is the most fun part because you get that nice clean border and it looks really pretty. There you go. And finally this one. And there, that's the complete painting of the northern lights or the aurora borealis with mountains and water, the lake or the ocean in the background. So that looks really pretty and it was really easy to paint, as you saw.